Welcome back to Redemption Weekly Racing Series. We got the Pro 2s out here, presented by PCs by Thomas. We are at Firebird Motorsports Park. And we're going to get these guys fired off here in just a moment. So, Corey Hazelwood's going to start in your number 1 spot. Stephen Hott's going to start in your number 2 spot. Chris Cornell is going to be in your 4 spot. Sam Price is going to be in your 3 spot. That was a little backwards, but it is what it is, and these guys are going to fire off. Corey Hazelwood's going to go down into 1. Stephen Hott's going to be behind him. Stephen Hott's going to be very close to him as they go over the jumps. Get slowed down for this corner right here. Oh, Chris Cornell almost in the back of Sam Price, but you're going to have that in these trucks. Oh man, Corey Hazelwood's going to go for a wild ride through that turn. It's going to allow Stephen Hott to get next to him, and Sam Price is looking to be 3 wide here in a second. So Corey Hazelwood, I don't know how, is going to stay safe in your number 1 spot, which is crazy, because he went for a wild ride. Stephen Hott behind him, but Sam Price is going to sneak around Stephen potentially here. So we're going to go side by side into this turn. Stephen Hott's going to just tuck it in and do what he can to make it hard for Sam. And Stephen Hott's going to take that spot back on the inside. Corey Hazelwood still don't know how he was safe in that first lap. But he is leading the pack at the moment. Only 10 laps out here as Sam Price is going to get too close to that inside wall, and he's just going to spin around. Potentially going to have wheel damage. It's not going to affect these trucks too much. They're pretty bulletproof. But he's going to have to get going again. He's going to be way behind. Sam Price potentially taking himself out of this race, as we have Stephen Hott trying to get to your leader, Corey Hazelwood, and Chris Cornell is going to slide up 1 spot into that 3rd spot. Oh, Corey Hazelwood, wild ride. Oh man, Corey, get that thing going again. So Chris may get around Corey Hazelwood here. Corey Hazelwood is not going to escape that one. That's going to be a big incident coming off of that jump. It's going to allow Stephen Hott to get into the lead by a good margin. So we are 50% of the race here, 5 out of 10 laps. And right now, Stephen Hott should be smiling. Corey Hazelwood is still behind him, but that's going to be a lot of ground to make up in a Pro 2. Chris Cornell in a podium spot right now. So, all he's got to do, Chris, get around this track nice and clean, stay away from Sam Price. Chris Cornell is going to have a podium. Corey digging, doing what he can to get to Stephen. Corey almost has an issue again coming across the start-finish. Not the start-finish, I'm sorry. But the big jump. Ready to start-finish out here. Oh, there it is, right there. Nope, that ain't it. Anyway, Corey Hazelwood having trouble going through that big jump. You see Sam Price trying to get closer and closer to Chris Cornell, but there is 8 out of 10 done here. Oh, Sam Price having a moment. So this jump is collecting a lot of our drivers. So Stephen Hott out in front by quite a bit. Corey Hazelwood behind him. And Sam Price is getting close to Chris Cornell. Is Chris going to be able to hit him? No, Chris is going to have issues in the same jump as everybody else has had. He's going to get into Sam Price a little bit. But unfortunately, that is going to be a P3 gone from Chris Cornell, which you hate to see. So that big jump has collected almost everybody today except for Stephen Hott. But this race is about over. Stephen Hott is going to take your white flag right now. All he's got to do is get around clean. He's going to be a race winner. Corey Hazelwood's going to want this one back, as well as Sam Price and Chris Cornell. Stephen Hott, slow, careful through that little whoop section. Going to bring us home. Stephen Hott is going to be your race winner out here at Firebird in the Pro 2 Lite. Corey Hazelwood is going to be in your second spot, and Sam Price is going to be in your third spot. Chris Cornell is going to round out your fourth spot. So, tricky race through the jumps here today at Firebird, but Stephen Hott is going to be your winner.